Hello, this is GB Winging It on this 2018 GOLDWING. Today's July 4th, and we're out for a ride, and me and the missus. Say hello, missus.
Hey folks,
Uh,
I'm riding today with them.
and we just crossed the Throckneck Bridge, and we saw a couple of motorcyclists on another name brand motorcycle. And of course, I did my wave, and none of the other motorcyclists waved except for the last one in the group that was on said brand tough guy Americana motorcycle. So my
Yeah,
wife,
see,
so
I
my
don't
wife,
understand that.
yeah, my wife is like, hey, I don't understand that culture. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the my bike, my brand, my image is different and or better. So I subscribe to the redneck macho-ness BS that comes along with subscribing to bullshit.
And I guess my part of it is I don't know if that's like a male thing or if women subscribe to that same shit too. I mean, I don't really care. If I see a nice bike, I see a nice bike. If somebody who's riding, I give him the sign. What difference does it make who's riding what? You're all riders.
Well, I've got about a quarter of a million, that's right, over 250,000 motorcycle miles on various tours and adventure bikes. And it's part of the motorcycle culture. I'm a tough guy. I have half my gear on, half a helmet. I'm shirtless. I don't have armor on. And my bike is better than yours. It makes a hell of a lot more noise, and it's better than yours. So I'm accustomed to that, seeing that, and it's unfortunate. To me, there's still my brothers on two wheels.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It should be that way. I mean, come on, what the hell is this? Two balls are bigger.
Well,
You only got two wheels. Both of you guys, all you guys. So everybody should really be, can't we all just get along? Damn
no,
it.
no, we can't because apparently we can't. And here's the thing: whatever the marquee, enjoy what you want, ride what you want. I started out on a Suzuki 1500 LC back in '99. I went on over to Aprilia and rode the Futura, which was a sports tour, incredible twin-cylinder bike. I then went on to have a host of BMWs. I mean, I've had the R1200C, uh, R1100S, and R1100RS, and LT, some GS 1200 adventure bikes, ABS and non-ABS bikes, a K1200R, which was an absolute beast of a bike. That was an inline. I've had so many different bikes. I went over to Triumph and rode the Triumph bikes, which were an incredibly wonderful, exhilarating experience. I had their twins. I rode the Thruxton.
So if
Incredible.
you could have one other bike in addition
Whoa,
to
whoa,
this
I'm not
bike.
finished. I've also rode many Hondas. The V4. That V4. Now, that's a sweet bike. That's a Yamaha. I rode the Honda V4s, two of them. I had a VFR 1200X adventure bike. That's the bike that I did my 1,000-mile day on. I am an iron butt rider. That's right. That's IBA number 69690. I've had CB 1100s. And I've also had the Valkyrie, which was an awesome bike. That was my introduction to Honda's Flat 6. And that's when I knew I had to get my current bike, the GOLDWING, which is also a Flat 6 motor. So I've had tons of different marquees, and I'm comfortable with waving and recognizing all kinds of riders and all kinds of bikes. So to me, it's downright foolish when I see another motorcyclist on brand X, whether it's a Harley or whether it's a douchebag or any other kind of American or non-American V-twin. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's not just the cruiser guys who are incredible douchebags. It's also the sport guys. You could have snobby Ducati guys riding their extra hot bikes. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know, Rosalind. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, you're just getting into this motorcycle
My
passenger
thoughts on
travel
what? This
things.
whole macho crap? I told you, I
Yeah,
think it's ridiculous. It
yeah.
reminds me of sports teams. You know, living here in New York, if you're a Yankee fan, you could not possibly be a Met fan. As a matter of fact, you have to have a certain level of disdain. Same thing, Jets versus Giants.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I
And
draw the line on that. I am a
nah,
Yankee
nah, nah,
fan,
nah, nah,
and I
nah.
do have a certain level of
Yeah, but that's
disdain.
macho crapo, bloppo, bloppo.
All
That's
right,
ridiculous.
all right, whatever. And the Jets rule, and I do root against the Giants. I'll
That's
go
what
on
I'm
record on
saying.
saying
You
that.
see, it's like your team. You
Hey,
got to have that team spirit, but
well,
in addition to having that team spirit, you have to have that team disdain,
wait a second.
that common disdain for the other team.
I have a little disdain for my passenger disagreeing with me on my motovlog. How about
Hey,
that?
listen, I'm just a lady trying to make a comment. That's all.
Okay. Well, let's keep those comments to a minimum. No, no, no. Really, really. I'd like to hear your comments because it's a little it's sickening.
It
Yeah,
is,
it is.
but I mean, I guess a part of it is human nature too, to a certain extent. It's
Yeah,
just that, you know.
I guess some people need motivation to drive them to like what they like or dislike what they don't like, and they make this purchase, and instead of just having a great time with it, they need something to validate their existence.
Yeah,
You
see,
know?
that's the whole thing. You know, you're supposed to be out there, you're enjoying yourself. How do you even have space in your spirit for that kind of attitude?
Well,
You know, ride and be happy. There are people who didn't live another day, you know? Shit, ride and be happy.
well, it's kind of like that motorcyclist we saw out there. The hog on a hog. I mean, here was a man who was nearly 400 pounds. He was basically, his back looked like a wide slab. It looked like a queen size mattress tied to the back of a van going down the street, flopping around.
Well, damn.
And yeah, yeah, it was bad. And he was real cool. He was riding at that American brand that where you can be the biggest douchebag in the world. You could be the biggest slob. You could be whatever you want to be. Tatted up, SWAT stickers, whatever. Hey, you could be anything you want to be on that thing, and for that time he's on that machine, maybe he feels like he fits in. So I understand. I don't agree, but I understand.
Understand what?
I understand where the energy and his motivation for being a douche or not waving, I understand where that may come from. That may not have been the case, but I could understand it because of that. Good folks, we are doing a little bit of that California IA lane splitting. Actually, we're not in California, we're in New York City. Hey, we do it here too. We just don't want to get caught. That is all.
Yeah, see, it seems like there's always traffic over here.
Yeah, well, what do you want? Anyway, this is the part where I basically say, you know, I thank my subscribers for watching and for following and for hopefully get more involved and comment. I really want to hear your comments. I look at the videos, I review them, and I look for comments. I want to get better. I want to know what you'd like more of, what you'd like less of.
Well, have you gotten any comments yet?
I've gotten a few comments.
And what did they say? Anything helpful?
Well, it's always helpful. The mere fact that they're communicating it means that they're doing something that they want and that's desirable to them. And the channel is growing. We're up to 22 subscribers now. I did a video yesterday that basically was thanking my 21 subscribers for subscribing. So hopefully they saw that and that will encourage them to continue to follow this channel. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Again, what are your thoughts on the whole motorcycle culture? My bike's better than your bike. BS. I think it's BS.
And is there a difference between men and women with regard to that? do women give a shit? Are they gonna be, the same kind of badass? I don't want to talk to you either. Or,
Well, well,
does
again,
womanhood trump all of that crap? Ooh, I don't like that phrase. Does womanhood
nah,
top
nah,
all of that crap?
nah. There he is, Trump again.
Motherfucker.
Making America great again. He's always on your mind. Anyway, this is G be winging it on his 28 Gold Wing. I'll get back at you later.